Well, so what is the topic we have to discuss? Yes, what is the topic we are learning? Anyone?
Selenium grid, sir. Selenium grid.
Selenium grid. Okay. Yesterday we faced some issue with the grid, right? It's not working properly on the Firefox. It's not properly connected to the Firefox, correct? Friend. Okay. There's no issue with our approach. This is can you observe this? I went to the Selenium official website, selenium.development. And the Selenium download section. Please observe there is a statement given by the Selenium community. The Selenium company itself giving something here. What is this?
Use Selenium service in a grid configuration.
Server in a grid configuration. Refer this documentation. Actually, they are modifying in the latest version Selenium. They are doing some modification from the grid. You please observe the documentation. In the Selenium official website, they given something about the grid. The Selenium grid allows execution of the WebDriver script or automation test cases on a remote mission by routing commands sent by the client for the remote browser instances. The purpose of the grid to run your automation test cases simultaneously on multiple missions on different browsers. Grid allows to execute our automation test case on multiple missions in a networking environment to manage different browser versions and different browser configurations centrally. Instead of executing the test cases on the individual missions. All this okay. The Selenium grid is not a silver bullet. It is just a small support for executing the test case on the multi-environment. In the grid, the recent version of the grid in Selenium 3 might not suit your specific needs. You please, anybody read this note? They given some note here, Selenium community. The Selenium community giving a note here. What is that?
Please note Grid 3 is not supported anymore and the Selenium project recommends to use Grid 4.
So what is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of this statement?
Grid 4 is recommended.
Right.
Grid 3 is not supported.
Grid 3 meaning? What do you mean by Grid 3? Selenium 3 version.
Yeah.
What is the version we are using?
Three version.
It is Selenium 3 only. Maybe extension 3.1 or whatever. It is finally it is a 3 version only. Selenium 3 is not supported anymore and recommend to use Grid 4. No, yesterday I mean after facing the issue, actually previous I used to execute that. Yesterday we got some issues. I studied the documentation of the Selenium HQ, whatever they have given. I found this. It is recommending to use Selenium Grid 4, but still I tried with the Grid 4. I downloaded Selenium 4 beta version because still we have the beta version only, correct? Is the beta version available, not the stable version? In the beta version also, I am getting the same issue. Maybe in the original version, the problem may be rectified. But anyhow, the procedure would be the same, whatever we learned yesterday. I repeat that. Otherwise, let me go with just again a minute. Give a minute. The concept is first. What is the first step here? Let us check this. I mean, what is the first step? You have to configure. Yes, friends, what is the first step? We have to configure the hub. Let me do this. I went to command prompt, java-jar. You have to provide the Selenium jar file path. Selenium jar file path. I'll use the old one. Let's see. A hyphen role hub. The Selenium grid hub is up and running. You open some browser. These are IP address of my mission. Grid. Console. As of now, there are no nodes connected to the hub mission. No nodes are registered to the hub mission. Okay. No nodes are registered to the hub mission as of now. Now, next step. Configuring nodes to execute test cases on different browsers. It's the next step. I'm opening another command prompt. Java-jar, no, -d, WebDriver dot, Chrome dot, driver, equal to, you provide the location where the Chrome driver available in your mission. Space, -d, WebDriver dot, Gecko dot driver, equal to, give the location where the Gecko driver available in your mission. At one shot, I'm configuring multiple browsers. I'm giving the gecko.driver.exe file, -jar, the Selenium jar file location, the Selenium jar file path, -role, WebDriver, -hub. You have to give the hub details. These are registered URL. On the port number, I'm giving some other port number. Node is suggested to the hub and ready to use. If you refresh the console, here it is. Okay. Once it is done, this is the code yesterday I have created. Desired capabilities cap equal to new desired capabilities. Browser name equal to Firefox. Hub URL. This is the hub URL. This is the hub URL. Driver equal to new remote web driver with the hub URL and capability Firefox. Launch the Orange HRM application. Okay. When I run this code, sorry. One moment. You're saying it executed? Yeah, it executed. Did you observe that one here? Did you observe my desktop?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Orange HRM application opened by the Firefox. Okay, I'll close it. First, let me close all unnecessary, unwanted windows. Let me do it again. See, it's opening on the Firefox here. Please observe it open the Orange HRM application on the Firefox. Okay. It's opening here. The Orange HRM application on the Firefox. I'll go to Grid Console back. When I refresh, how many times test executor on the Firefox node now? 2 times. You please observe when I refresh it, the 2 instances were killed. Did you observe that?
Sir.
Okay. This time, we'll go back. This time I want to run the test case on my Chrome browser. Just here I'm changing it to Chrome. You please observe in my desktop, there is no Chrome browser available. Okay. Let us run this code. It should launch the Orange HRM application on the Chrome browser. See, it's running on the Chrome browser. One moment. Oh, no, we got the error now. Session not created. This version of the Chrome driver only support Chrome version 85. Okay, okay. Okay. Understand the problem? You understand the problem?
Yes.
I'll tell you. In my system, I have the Chrome version. What is the version available in my machine?
88.
88. But the Chrome driver, what I have configured, maybe the older one. Here, this one, it is August 2020. Old version it is. Chrome Diver, what I have here. So what I will do, what is the command window you are seeing? It belongs to Node, right? Node. This command window belongs to Node missions. When I press Control C, it will be cleared. Again, I have to do, but first let me download the which version once again, 88 version. Selenium.development. I'll download the Chrome version, latest one. '88 version. This I'm putting in my some other folder in my C drive. Let me put it in Selenium work. It's already used, right? I'll store in some other location, friends. In my C drive. Okay, test folder. Now it is available in my test folder. In my C drive. It is present in the test folder. Sorry. In this folder, Chrome Diver. Better, I'll do one thing. I'm creating one folder here. Selenium Grid. This Chrome Diver, whatever I downloaded today, a copy. I'll put in the folder Selenium Grid. The Gecko driver I'm copying from here. Putting in my folder Selenium Grid. And the Selenium also, I'm putting in this folder Selenium Grid. All the files I kept in one folder Selenium Grid. Now, let me register this again. Okay, java-d webdriver.chrome.diver. What is the folder name? Selenium Grid. In this folder, Chrome Diver available. In this folder now, Gecko driver available. In this folder, the Selenium jar file available. Remaining is as usual. I'm running it. The node is registered or hub and ready to use. Let me refresh this grid console again. Yes, grid console is ready now. I'll execute the test case now. One moment. The Chrome, I will close it. You please observe now. It opened Orange HRM application on the Chrome browser. Did you observe that?
Yes, sir.
Orange HRM application was open in the Chrome browser now. When I refresh the console, one Chrome instance was utilized. If I want to run on the Firefox, I'll change it to Firefox. Now I'll close this one. I'm running on the Firefox now. It should open the Orange HRM application on the new browser, Firefox browser. Check. So it's opening on the Firefox now. It opened on the Firefox, Orange HRM application. When I refresh it, one Firefox instance will be killed. Okay. Friends, here yesterday I made a small mistake. Tell me, anybody observed the mistake what I made yesterday? For that reason, it was not executed on the Firefox. I was not given a space here. Did you observe that?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, I was not given any space here. For that reason, when I'm trying to execute on the Gecko driver, it is showing an error. Java hyphen Chrome driver information, a white space, Gecko driver information. Yesterday, I was not given a space here. Okay, anyhow, the problem was rectified little. Now, so as of now, we understand in the grid concept how to configure the hub mission, how to configure the node mission to execute the test case on different browsers, and desired capabilities class. We created an object for the desired capabilities class. We created an object for the desired capabilities class, and we configured the browser name as Firefox. And just actually, I was not implemented the entire test, only launched the Orange HRM application. If you want to implement the whole test, we can go further. Let me do it. I'll write the code up to login, friends. Driver dot. Find the element by its ID. A username value I'm giving. A password element. Login button. Okay, I'll write the code only as just a sample code I have created. Okay. Now, see what I will do now. Every time I'm changing the browser value manually here to execute on a particular browser, correct? I'm updating the value. I do not want it. So what I will do, instead of git remote test, I'll rename it to I'll give a meaningful name, login test. It's a login test. I'm creating a suit, test suit, a suit. The name of the suit, and suit. Here I'm giving a name for the suit. Name equal to some name, grid, demo something. In this, I'm creating a test. In the test, here I'm giving the name for the test, name equal to Orange HRM login test case. Now, inside the test, classes, n classes. We have to give the class path, class, n class, and name equal to, we have to give the class path. Demos is the package name, login test.java. Demos is the package name. Demos, login test. This is my first test. Okay. I'll do one thing. Name Orange HRM login test case on. For your understanding, I'm using like this on Firefox. Let's assume I have second test case, same test case. This time I'm giving Chrome. I want to execute the test cases on Firefox, Chrome. Okay. You remember parameters, some concept? Friends, are you remember parameters? Do you remember parameter concept in testng.xml? No? Yeah, you remember this or not?
Yes, sir.
The name of the parameter browser, value equal to Firefox. These parameters defined inside the first test case. This parameter I'm defining in the second test case, Chrome. I'll save as XML file in my project folder. Name, grid, suit.xml. Okay, grid suit.xml. I refresh this project. You got the file grid suit.xml. Now these parameters I want to access in the login test case. Somewhere I missed mistake. Okay, sorry. Parameters should have n parameter. N parameter. Here also, you should have n parameter. Every tag name should have a corresponding n tag. So now I'll go to this test case. Maybe instead of launch application, previously yesterday I given like this. Check login something. I want to access those parameters at the rate parameters. The parameter names. What is the parameter name? Browser. Browser is the parameter. We are accessing the parameter available in this XML file, browser. In the first test case value is Firefox, in the second test case value is Chrome. We'll go back, I'll go back. Here I write a condition. if, okay, this function should access the parameter string br. The parameter value, whatever you are accessing from the XML file, we are supplying to the input argument of the function br. If this br value equals ignore case Firefox. If the browser value is Firefox, I'll do one thing. There is a configuration. Else, if the browser value is Chrome, what is the value? Chrome. See, we are accessing the parameter value browser parameter value from the XML file. We are supplying to the argument BR. If the BR value is Firefox, this is the configuration. Else, if BR value equal to Chrome, this is the configuration. The remaining would be the same. Okay. If there are multiple browsers, we can go for a switch case. One moment. It's done. Now see, I'll run the XML file. How many test cases are available in the XML file now?
2, sir.
2. Same program actually, can have multiple test cases. RNHRM login test case on the Firefox, RNHRM login test case on the Chrome. Here the parameter value I given as Firefox. Here the browser parameter value I given as Chrome. Let me run the XML file. Before I run, what I will do, I refresh the console. 4 instances of the Firefox, 4 instances of the Chrome available. See in my desktop, RNHRM application not open. I close all unwanted windows. Okay. Now let me run the XML file. It should run the 2 test cases one by one. First on the Firefox, then on the Chrome. Yes. Where are the errors? Okay. Previously, I put the object creation inside the condition. It's not recognizing because earlier it is available inside a condition. Let me run this XML file. So it is executing on the Firefox first. It is executing on the Firefox. Observe. It executed on the Firefox. Immediately it is executing on the Chrome. Do you observe that?
Yes, sir.
It executed on the
Yes,
Chrome
sir.
browser. The Chrome browser also. It RNHRM login on Firefox, RNHRM login on Chrome. Okay. It executed parallelly or one by one? The test case are executed sequential way or simultaneously?
Sequential, sir.
Sequential. You understand my question? There are test cases here, okay. They executed one after another, agreed? First test case one executed on the Firefox. Same RNHRM login test case executed on the Chrome, one by one after another. What is the purpose of going for the grid? One by one? I want to run the test cases simultaneously on multiple browsers, correct? That is the actual goal of going for the grid, otherwise not needed. Friends, you agree with me?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
So what I will do, at suit level, the suit, as of now, we given the name for the suit, grid demo. There is a keyword, parallel. Parallel equal to the value test. So what is the meaning of this? Default value is parallel equal to none. Default value parallel equal to none or parallel equal to false. If I use parallel equal to false, parallel execution false, meaning test cases will run
One.
another, one by one. If I want to run the test cases simultaneously, I'll give this option to test. Execute the test cases simultaneously, parallelly. Okay. I save this. Before I run, first I close out whatever already opened. Again, I refresh my grid console. Still there are 3 instances are available. Did you remember yesterday at the very beginning, I given an option max instance equal to 10, you remember?
Yes, sir.
Why I given max instance equal to 10? By
To
default,
stand for
5 instances. See, today I was not given any max instances, correct? By default, it will create 5 instances. So available, another 3 instances are available now. I can use it. Supposing if these 3 instances are also utilized, again I have to go back to this node mission, disconnect the node, again reconnect the node. To avoid that, you can go for maximum instances. Anyhow, let me run the test cases simultaneously now. I close all the browser windows open. Let me run the suit now. It should run test cases simultaneously. Observe. It open on Chrome. It open on, one moment. Chrome, okay. Browser Firefox. It opened on the Chrome browser. Let me refresh it. One request waiting for a slot to be free. Actually, if I execute on the networking environment perfectly, it will go this. On the one system you are doing it, one request waiting for a slot to be free. Okay. But in which browser it was executed first? Friends,
Chrome.
Chrome browser, right? It executed first on the Chrome browser, but in the suit, if really it is executing in a sequential way, it should run on Firefox. Maybe in my mission, only because of the same system we are routing, the request is under pending for the browser name Firefox. Actually, if you know, in the system control panels, to avoid this, we have to disable firewalls and all. But if I disable firewall, there will be a security issue. Let me do it one more time. So what I will do now, I went to this node command window, node mission command window, Control C, I press Control C, I press Control C, I'll refresh it now. I'll execute this again. It's executing now. It's executing now. When I refresh in the console, see what I did, I cleared it in the root. It's executing on the Firefox, executed on the Firefox now. Yes. Too late to send the message. Let me refresh it. Previously, something is on the queue. When I restarted, it was executed. Let us try one more time. Actually, whatever the problem we are facing here, you don't get this problem if you are using it in a multiple networking environment. Because one system, see, to demonstrate this topic to you, my system is a hub mission, my system acting like two node missions. Maybe for that reason, communication, there is a routing issue. You don't get this problem if you are working on a multiple computers. Now it is running on the Chrome. It's saying it executed on two. Oh, it executed on Firefox also. Did you observe that it executed on Firefox also? I'll close it. No, as I am doing it from one mission, please, it executed. I'm running from the one mission, we are not observing it properly. Two are executed. Let us do it one more time. See here, it is my desktop. I'm running it one more time. It started on the Chrome. Now it is starting on the Firefox also. See, it started on the Firefox also. Did you observe that? Totally 2 test cases are executed on different browsers. No failures. Here only we have give the option parallel equal to test. Right. So this is about the grid concept. In real time, actually, it happens in a multi-computing networking environment. And also, here the first test case also, parallel execution, only it is just 2 lines of code, just login. If I have more test cases, parallelly you will observe. It will run parallelly. Otherwise, for your understanding, what I will do, I'm inserting thread.sleep for 20,000 milliseconds, 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, just I'm printing test case execution completed, something like this.
Can we use instead of wait, sir? Thread.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, just to show you, it's very quickly running it, right? If it is waiting, parallelly second test case also will run. To show you that only wanted, I am putting constant amount. For your understanding, only I am putting constant amount. Okay, let's see now. I'll run the suit again. It got a request to create capabilities of Chrome and Firefox. Two requests are waiting, the slot to be free. The same mission, that is the issue. So it's running on the Chrome now. It's running on the Chrome now. But wanted I made, you please observe, it's running on the Chrome, it is running on the Firefox also. Did you observe that? Here wanted I made 20 seconds to wait. It's running Firefox parallelly. Students, did you observe that?
Yes, sir.
Before completion of this itself, Firefox was invoked. It is called parallel execution. If you have lengthy test cases, we can easily observe, see, test case execution completed, test case execution completed. It's parallelly running. Okay. So this is all about the grid concept. Hope you understand the point. See, majorly creating first you need to configure the hub mission. Then you need to configure the node missions. One moment. Yesterday I documented somewhere the notes. My C drive. One moment. The grid notes. See, for practice purpose, this is same. Here, today I changed it, right? Today I changed it. How I changing? -d webdriver.geckodriver equal to geckodriver exe file path. Then make it simple. After this, -d webdriver dot chrome.driver equal to chrome driver exe file path. I'll take to the next line. Here you have to give a space, otherwise you'll get an issue. Better I'll take from here so that you'll understand. Then, what next I have given? Hyphen job. You have to give Selenium jar file path, hyphen role, WebDriver, continuation, hyphen hub. You have to give the hub server IP address. In place of hub server IP address, you are practicing on the same mission, localhost. This is nothing but your hub server IP address. You will get something here. When you create the hub mission, in the hub mission, this is your hub server IP address. Or in place of this, we can give localhost. Colon 4444 is the default port number. Grid / register, then hyphen port, the port number, supposing 5555. If you want to go for max instance, we can use it, otherwise leave it. Let us make it simple. Same thing. Separately, you no need to go for Chrome driver now. I'm giving one command. Today, this is what I executed. In one command, I'm registering multiple browsers. The remaining is same. You understood this one? So once again, I'll upload this grid. Anyhow, this code I'm putting in the chat box. Yesterday, I uploaded the file into our Google Drive. Today, in one command, I have configured the two node missions. Only these are changed. And this code also I'll upload in our Google Drive. This project code. Okay. So, well, friends. So, then our next topic. Oh, sorry. GitHub Jenkins screenshots. I'll do one thing. Anyhow, today that will not be finished. Tomorrow, Saturday, but tomorrow I'll take the session. I'll complete that GitHub Jenkins and also capturing the screenshot. So formally, we'll close the training session tomorrow. If you have any question, the next week I'll organize, one interview FAQ session, something like that. For today, I stop here. Tomorrow also I'll take a session. Tomorrow you're comfortable?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
One session. Same
Same
time,
here.
same
Okay.
session. GitHub Jenkins, I'll explain tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Sir,
I'll
are you giving Selenium and manual testing questions?
I'll share the FAQs to you. For all the people, I'll share. I'll share the free. You're asking about manual and selenium interview questions only, right?
Yes, sir.
I'll share that. I'll share that. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll upload in the Google Drive, our drive. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, friends. Good night. We continue tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Good night.